Hello. Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor, and this is the live stream for December. Welcome, everyone. See who we have already. Dee Dee and Lulu. Welcome. Rio Shifil. Sorry if I pronounce some of your names wrong. I apologize in advance. Lori, welcome, good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And let me know in the comments if you can hear me and see me. Make sure everything's working correctly. Looks like it's working on my end. And if there's a time in the video where I am silent, it's because I'm looking at the comments there. But welcome everyone again. Make sure to write something in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Lori says it's working on her end. Good to know. Hello, good morning. AJ or Aha, Monet, welcome. I know you said that you were hopefully going to be awake, so it looks like you are. Casual capacitator, welcome. Tanya, welcome, good morning. Everyone, write in the comments where you are tuning in from. Where are you at the moment? Christine is in the UK. It's the afternoon in the UK. Probably cold and maybe overcast in the UK right now. Faith, good morning. AJ Getz, good morning. The Word, hello. Scott, how's it going? A Blind Goat Sister, good morning. Bernadine, good morning. Nisal, hello. If you're just tuning in, yeah, just let me know in the comments where you are at right now. Faith V's in Minnesota. Probably pretty cold in Minnesota. AJ's in Florida. Casual Capacitators in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm assuming that's the St. Louis that you're talking about. Barbados, awesome. So Bernadine, I have I was growing a Barbados cherry tree, and Acerola also is I guess the real name, but they call it a Barbados cherry. I don't even know if they grow in Barbados, but they call them that. And I have it growing over at my parents' house, and it's doing really well. Blue skies, actually, in the UK. Oh, nice. Enjoy it, even if it's cold. Scott's in Ontario. Blind Goat's in Ontario. Lori's in Florida. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Samsung SS, hello. AJ, you just see my photo and don't see me live. I'm not sure. Everyone else can see me live? Scott is living the dream. Doris is in Ghana. Yes, hello, Doris. Kevin is in RSA. Samsung is in Lebanon. Awesome. I'm so excited to see how many different countries are represented, how many people all over the world tune in and watch the show. Makes me really happy. Sarah's online baking class. Hello from Pakistan. The Life of Jose Lamelli is in California. I grew up in California. Messi is in Zimbabwe. Hello, Messi. Lynette is in the Bahamas. I'm a little jealous about the Bahamas. Even here in Arizona, it's a little chilly. It's probably about 45 degrees outside right now. And it will warm up to the mid 60s today, possibly 70. It's not too bad during the winter here in Arizona, or at least here in Phoenix. Kevin is in South Africa, yes. From the UK, but living in Lebanon. Okay, I see. In San Francisco. James! Hello, James. Welcome, James. And Tanya's in Jackson, Tennessee. Humberto is in Puerto Rico. So Bernadine does have it in her yard. Okay, that's all. Yeah, I really like the taste of them. There's 3 little seeds that are inside the Barbados cherry, but it's really easy to eat around it and then just spit them out. It's kind of a interesting flavor, kind of a cross between an actual cherry and like a plum. That's like a good way to describe those, but I really like them. So super yummy. And I like how they grow really easy, and they just grow a lot of them. Hope is in Texas. Hello, Inoka. David. Yes, the kitchen. The kitchen is coming along, Inoka. So this morning, right before I started the live stream, I hung my first door, cabinet door. So all the doors and everything are painted. Kind of a funny story is, not really a funny story, kind of a annoying story, is I made the mistake of not checking what kind of hinges were available at the hardware store before I painted all the cabinet doors. And so the other day when I went to Home Depot to look for hinges that matched my hinges, there was obviously nothing that matched exactly. No holes matched at all. These hinges are from like the 70s that I have on the cabinets. And usually you can at least find maybe some of the holes that match, but none of them match. So I would have had to fill all the current holes in my doors and then repaint for new hinges. So instead of doing that, I got some really high quality paint, spray paint, and sprayed them all. So I sprayed all the hinges, not the handles. I got brand new handles just because there's a 3-inch gap for the holes, which is very standard, and it's really easy to find hinges or handles. So the handles are all brand new, but the hinges are all spray painted to match kind of the same color as the handles. No one's really gonna know unless you look really closely. You can say, hey, these look painted, but they look really nice. So anyway, that's my story of the kitchen. And if you haven't seen the kitchen update video, make sure to go take a look at that. I posted that on Thursday, and the whole update is mainly talking about the progress or the process of doing the kitchen cabinets. It's not a how-to video. There's plenty of how-to videos, but I do show some of the things that I do. But it's not like a proper how to paint your kitchen cabinets. I'm not a professional painter or anything, and it would have turned out nicer if I had a professional do it. There's, because I did it myself, there's a few, maybe more than few imperfections in the paint job, but that's okay. Kind of like me, a few or maybe quite a few imperfections. So it fits right well with my kitchen. Also, this is not my dream house, this townhome that I live in. And so I mainly wanted to paint the cabinets just to make it a little bit nicer so I could film in there once I get the countertops done. And then also it'll be a little higher resale value when I either sell it or if I rent it out, it'll be nicer. So anyway, that's the story of the kitchen, and we can get more into that later if people have questions about it. And David is in Toledo. So Messi's asking what am I giving away? The same thing I give away all the time. So that may or may not be exciting for some of you. I'm giving away, I will transition over here. I am giving away my book, All Things Chocolate, 30 of my favorite chocolate recipes. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can get the Kindle edition for free, or you can buy it for $4.99 if you want to help support the show. But the version that I give is a little different. The version I give, let me find one of these. The version I give away on my channel is this version, which is the PDF version. It's not the Kindle version. It's a PDF, and in my opinion, it looks a little bit nicer than the one that's on Kindle Unlimited, just because it was a lot easier to format and make it exactly how I wanted. So over here on Etsy. So if you want to pick up this copy, just go to one of my videos down below in the description box, and you can find it right here, or you can find the one on Amazon. Or maybe you'll win it for free today. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? All right. And while I'm on here, and I have people here, once again, this is the channel, In the Kitchen with Matt. And if you ever want to get up to date on videos, just click on the videos tab. I never look on my mobile. I never watch YouTube on my mobile, so it will look a little bit different on your mobile. I know a lot of people watch videos on their mobile, but on the computer, it's really easy to find the videos tab. Click on that. You can see all the over 550 so or whatever videos, in case there's videos that you have missed and you want to go back and watch them. Angel Food Cake, this is probably one of my favorite cake recipes and videos of all time. This Angel Food Cake, only 1,000 views. That makes me sad. Almost 170,000 subscribers and only 1,000 views on my video. It makes me want to cry. Not really, but it kind of does. Anyway, so a lot of cool videos that you can catch up on if you want. And I will get back to that in a little bit. Noor, hello, Noor. Noor is a long-time viewer from Pakistan. Lynette, hello. Christmas plans. I don't decorate my house for Christmas. Because I go to my parents' house or my brother's house and it's always decorated there. So yeah, I do have like a little nativity, like a homemade nativity that my sister-in-law made for me and gave to me for one time. Sometimes I put that up, but I'm not really huge into decoration myself, partly because I live alone. And so, I don't know, I always thought that was kind of a family thing. And since I don't have a family yet, growing up as a tradition, we would do that as a family night. We would get together and we would decorate the house and put up the Christmas tree. We would go to either the Christmas tree lot and find one, or we would drive up to the mountains and cut down a tree, which we do on occasion. And so I always thought that was kind of a fun family thing to do. And it's just, by myself, it just doesn't hold the same appeal, if that makes sense. And my house is so small, I don't really have a lot of storage to store a bunch of boxes of Christmas decorations. But Lynette, so for the actual Christmas plans, probably be over at my parents' house. They recently moved out here. It's almost been a year. They moved out here at the end of February of 2019 or 2020, sorry, and so probably be over there for Christmas. But other than that, I'll be my normal schedule, working and posting videos and doing blog posts on my website. That's a good segue into the website. I know all of you were just waiting for me to talk about my website that I worked really, really hard on. Took a lot of time to work on this website, and in thekitchenwithmatt.com. I have nearly every recipe in form of a blog post now, step by step with pictures, and the video is always in there as well. For example, if you click on the corn tortilla one, bum, 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 you'll see the picture, like the thumbnail picture. I usually have a little blurb talking about the recipe, why I like it, so things like that. And then like a full step-by-step with pictures, because some people like to learn with pictures and text as opposed to watching a video. And I usually have little more tips and things, stuff that I may have forgot to say in the video that I also list over here. And then there's always a pinnable pin that you can, pin if you want. That would make me happy if you pinned it. And then the printable recipe, you can just print recipe here if you want, pin the recipe. And then, oh, I forgot to put the video in this one. I will have to fix that because there is a video for this and I forgot to put it in there. So normally, you'll see the video. Let me see if I did it in this one. The Oreo this is a little, you can, if you're making gingerbread houses, these little Oreo turkeys would go really nice in front of the gingerbread house. And I have a more Christmas themed one. I mean, turkey, you can have turkey for Christmas as well, but I'm going to do a Christmas themed one that's kind of like this, but a little bit different, but it's kind of where you don't have to bake anything and you just kind of put stuff together to create a nice little cool thing. But yeah, so normally you can find the video, the YouTube video as well. So kind of all in one. So check out the website. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm gonna look back in here in the text. Nora is a Muslim, but I wish Christmas to my Christian friends, and they wish me Eid too. That's awesome. Yeah, and so we're gonna, Nora, and for anyone who may not be Christian and don't celebrate Christmas, later on I'm going to be talking about Christmas dishes and recipes and treats and things, and you can totally eat those or make those even if you don't celebrate Christmas. So hopefully that doesn't exclude anyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, but the food that we talk about, the top lists that I'm going to cover a little bit later on in the show, it's just all yummy food, regardless if you celebrate Christmas or not, which is awesome. Yes. Oh, thank you, Anoka. Is hoping that I achieve my dream house soon. It'll be a while. I could talk for a couple hours about talking about my dream home. Maybe one of these live streams I will just talk all about my dream home and tell you all what I want to do with my dream home. Exactly, Faith. No one's going to go up and inspect the hinges with the like with a microscope, but with like a magnifying glass and say, "Hey, you painted these, didn't you? These don't match exactly with the handles. What are you doing?" No one's going to do that, and if they do, forget them. They don't belong in my kitchen anyway. And here's the thing: when I sell it, if they don't like the cabinets, then they could redo them themselves. Boom. Gingerbread, yeah, that's classic, making gingerbread. And that recipe is really fun. The thumbnail for this live stream was the gingerbread. Yeah, all things chocolate, Nisal. And there's more chocolate recipes that I've done since I made that book. I made that book a little while ago. And so there's more recipes that aren't included. Jamaican Wash, hello. Yes, I did. Croissant. However you pronounce it in French. Maybe my Canadian friends and the Ontario, no, Quebec. I don't know if there's anybody in Quebec, but anyway, croissant. I took 2 years of French in high school, and that was so long ago. Croissant, something like that. Anyway, We say croissants here in the United States. Croissants, which I know it drives people who speak French crazy. But yes, I did those 2 years ago. Really yummy recipe. So good. And I try to break it down pretty easy. That's one of my longer videos. It's like 17, 18-minute long. But if you're ever interested in making those, such a fun recipe to do. It takes time, but it's so yummy making your own croissant. It's like achievement level baking right there when you can make your own croissant. Jamaican Wash is asking Italian style eggs. I'm not sure what Italian style eggs are. I mean, I do a lot of eggs. I do classic fried, over easy, sunny side up, scrambled. I have a video on yummy, what are they called? Can't remember. Yeah, flip them over and like in our, omelet. Forgot for a second, omelets. But if you have a request for a certain recipe, make sure to go to one of my videos and make a comment with that request. That's how I keep track of the requests. I can't keep track here in the chat. So, bye, Noor. Have fun in your class. Hadi, hello. Twilight Motion. Oh, thank you. You and your mom like the exotic fruit videos, and you're from Canada. Thank you. Yeah, I need to find some more fruits to do. I haven't done one of those in a while. So usually where I get the exotic fruits is from the Asian market. It's a little further drive for me. It's probably about 25 minutes away, which is not too bad actually. But or there's a place called Sprouts that's a lot closer. And sometimes they have stuff, but I've done most of the things that they have available there. So there's still a few that I know that they carry at the Asian market. So especially with this time of year, there's going to be some other things in season. So I need to go down there and take a look. And usually when I do go, I'll pick up like 4 or 5 of the different fruits. That way I'll have plenty to make videos on. So I need to do some of those. I need to do some more kitchen tool reviews. And usually I do that stuff on the Saturday videos when I'm not doing the live stream, since I only do a live stream once a week or once a month. Faith, those who mind don't matter, and those that don't mind matter. True. That's so true. I need to remember that when people make mean comments on YouTube. You'd be surprised at how mean and nasty people can be on YouTube. It's really funny. Like one person just commented earlier today about the fudge video that I have. It's just a basic, easy 3-ingredient fudge. And they're like, that's not how you make fudge. The proper recipe is on the back of the marshmallow fluff can. As if there was not more than one fudge recipe in this whole wide world of over 6 billion people. A little bit of sarcasm there. And unfortunately, when I am sarcastic with people, when I respond, sometimes it's lost. The sarcasm is lost. Anyway, I haven't always been nice in my comments when I reply to them. But lately, I've been better at writing out my nasty comment, and instead of actually sending it, I'll just delete my comment, reply to them, and then I'll delete their comment. I'm getting better at that. You would think after 7 years of doing this. Anyway, but you get the idea. I did a video a long time ago on mean and nice comments, but it would give, if you want to watch that video, it's an old video, but it gives you an idea of some of the nasty comments people make, which is funny. It's just cooking. It's just a video. If you know how to make it and I make it differently, then that's okay. There's room enough for plenty of recipes for the same thing. Anyway. Yep, kindness and grace. Just got to ignore the haters. Just ignore them. All right, let's do the first giveaway. We're almost a half hour into this. Let's do the first giveaway. And so how the giveaway works is I pull a random number from people who are participating. And so make sure if you haven't spoken a while, just to say something and comment. Say something in the comments. That way your name will show up in the participants list. And then I have a random number generator that I do. And then I will pick a number. And then what will happen is the winner will need to just email me. And I'll give you my email. And you can find the email very easy. You can contact me on my website or find my email address on YouTube. Really easy. Just go to my About Me section on YouTube and just click the business address. And then I will reply back with that ebook. All right. So make sure you're saying something in the comments. Jamaica Wash says, kill them with kindness. Yeah. Okay, so make sure you're saying something, and then I will do the first giveaway. Participants. Yeah, I know there's more of you participating. There's a lot more of you on there. Right now it only shows like 7 people. So I know there's more of you. So I'll give you an idea of what I am seeing on my end. Let me set this up a little bit. Okay. So right here on this screen is the participants. I know there's more of you online. So if you have been silent for a while, make sure you're saying something. So your name will pop up on this little list right here. Because then once I do the drawing, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And that way I know who was participating at that time. Okay? So make sure you are saying something. Say something. Normally in my other streams, when I say this, I start to sing. But I can't sing too much of a song, otherwise I might get flagged for copyright infringement. Because I know some of you, I know a lot of you want to hear me sing. I have a lovely singing voice. But I can't get into accents either. I don't want to offend anybody. I offended someone last time, a couple times ago when I was doing an Irish accent. That person was from Ireland and they never came back. And I wasn't trying to offend, it's just I really enjoy doing accents. I took a lot of acting classes in college. All right, so right there, I'm kind of getting into a little English accent, but I won't do it very well. And a bit rubbish, my accent. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then these are the participants right now. All right. Where did that screenshot go? There it is. Here we go. There it is. That's what you see. And now I'll show you this little number generator. It's just a random or little number generator that Google provides. And so what I do is I count the people who are here and skip myself, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. I know, Lynette. Lynette's like, what's the hate? Matt is super cool. That's right. I think I'm super cool. Okay, so I put 12 in here, and then I'm going to do this. Ready? Here we go. Drum roll. Drum roll. Boom. So number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inoka. Inoka is the winner. Congratulations, Inoka. Merry Christmas, Inoka. Congratulations. Yeah, David, this COVID stuff needs to go away. Congratulations, Inoka. You are the winner. Inoka won. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner. Okay, Inoka, you won. And so, Inoka, what you'll need to do is just email me and I will reply back with the ebook. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now let's do, let's go into some of these recipes. Kick off the second half since we're an hour or half hour in. Let's kick off the second half of the show. And from now on, like in between while I'm talking about the different recipes, we can discuss the recipes. People can give their comments on if they like certain recipes. And also at this time, if you have any questions about me, my life, my story, whatever you want to ask me, you can do that as well in the chat, and I'll answer those as I talk about these recipes. Yes, you won it. So Inoka, what I'll do is I'll give that send that to you, and since you already won, you can give that to somebody else if you want. Give it to one of your friends or family members or something like that, if you want. Kindness and Grace left, yes. It does record, so anytime, if you have to leave early and want to watch the rest, because this whole hour and 15 minutes that I talk is just absolutely amazing, so I know you might want to catch up if you can't watch the whole thing. But it's always recorded and posted on my or on my YouTube channel. Lemon Cake is asking, do I make a beautiful full breakfast every day? No, I don't. My favorite breakfast would be probably bacon, eggs, and hash browns with a croissant, and like a bowl of fruit and a little bit of orange juice. I don't drink a ton of orange juice. I used to when I was little, and even in my early 20s, drink like a full glass, like 12-ounce glass of orange juice. That's just that's not really healthy to drink that much orange juice. I prefer to get the sugar, so I drink a little bit of orange juice. And then if you think about it, to get that much juice for like 12 ounces, you have to press like 5 to 6 oranges or 4 oranges or 5 oranges. And you wouldn't normally eat that many oranges. So anyway, and I prefer to get the sugar through my sweets, nowadays anyway. But no, I don't. And cinnamon roll. So I would have to do a cinnamon roll along with the croissant. Doesn't that sound amazing? Bacon, eggs, hash brown, croissant, and a cinnamon roll. Oh, maybe a cup of homemade hot chocolate. Oh, no, normally what I'll do is I'll do like a healthy smoothie, or I will do something easy like a banana. Maybe I'll do some oatmeal. Normally I'm really busy in the morning now. Like I try to do, like I'll do my posts and everything. I do that in the morning. And so I don't always take the time to make a big breakfast or eat a huge breakfast just because I'm really busy. And I like to get all my work as much done during the morning and early afternoon as much as possible. So anyway, that was a long answer to a pretty easy question. Dennis, what's up, Dennis? Dennis is a longtime viewer. Fried pancakes. Maybe your Dennis, so maybe your butter or maybe your pan is too hot to begin with. Just use a medium heat. And then you can also, instead of using butter, you could use clarified butter, which gives you the same taste as butter, but it doesn't burn. Very easy. It's like you can use it actually deep fry it in clarified butter. There's a video that I have on clarified butter. It's awesome. Clarified butter or ghee. Some of you might be familiar with ghee. Clarified butter is nearly the same thing. Slight difference between the two, but yeah, just lower the heat, I would say, Dennis, and you'll be fine, I think. How are the cats? So all the kittens are gone. All the kittens, I gave all the kittens away, and then the mama cat, I got her fixed on Thursday. And the vet said to keep her confined. So for the first day and a half, I didn't keep her confined, and she was running around up and down the stairs and jumping off of things, which is not good for her because of the surgery that she had to get fixed. So this morning, and they said to buy like a dog kennel and keep her in that, and I'm like, well, I don't want to buy a dog kennel just for a couple weeks. And so I cleaned out my spare bedroom and I put her in there. I put her litter box in there and her food and water in there. And so that's gonna be her home for the next 10 to 14 days. She hasn't whined too much. I know it's gonna be annoying for her to be in there because she likes to be around me and she likes to have her spots around the house. But anyway, I gotta do it, I guess, to keep her stitches from coming undone. So she'll have to deal with it. French toast, yummy. Yeah, I love French toast also. I want to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise, but I want to go on a cruise just so I could do all you can eat food there and just all you can eat breakfast. And if you want to have a croissant, you want to have a biscuit and gravy, you want to have this, you want to have that, you want to have this, you could sample everything, which would be awesome. I guess if there's a buffet style, which I don't think there's a lot of buffet styles going on right now because of COVID, like a buffet style breakfast. But Brian, welcome, Brian. Yeah, fresh farm eggs, nice. I have a few friends that here in Arizona, there's certain municipalities and cities that allow you to have chickens in your backyard. So I have a few friends that were raising chickens, and it was always nice to have fresh eggs. Merry Christmas, Nisal. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, Carolyn. Goodbye. Lynette's asking, what do I do with the food? So I have some friends they used to live 3 doors down from me, and now they live like a mile and a half away from my house. And they have 3 kids. So I'll eat normally about half of what I make over a few days, and then I'll give them usually the rest. And then I have a really good friend of mine that he'll come over usually, and we'll watch TV and movies, and then he'll eat some of it. And sometimes I'll take some to my parents. Hello, RJ. Thank you. Glad that you watch them. Messi's asking if I'm going to wear a Santa hat. Probably not. I do have a Santa hat, but I probably won't wear one. And Lemon Cake lived in Scottsdale for 12 years. Awesome. Yeah, I live in Mesa, so really close to Scottsdale. Okay, let's. There's a couple of different lists that I want to do. I'm not going to cover everyone, but I want to start with the Food Network. These are their best Christmas recipes. And it's going to be a combination of main dishes and treats. And so even if you don't celebrate Christmas, you may want to try these recipes because you don't necessarily have to celebrate Christmas to try the yummy food or give you good ideas for something to make. So this first one, classic pork crown roast. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks really cool. Oh, simple shrimp scampi, one of my favorites. Yummy. Garlic and butter, and looks like they have some basil on there. Or, I think that looks like basil. Could be chives. Christmas wrapped ham in a puff pastry. It's like a beef Wellington, but with ham. I still need to do a beef Wellington. We'll call this a ham Wellington. What? Ham Wellington. Ciappino. Ciappino from Giada. This is a Italian dish, I think. Ciappino. Christmas steak. Interesting. Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, I did something similar called popovers. We call them popovers here in the States, but they're pretty much a Yorkshire pudding. These are so yummy. So yummy. So I would include that in my favorite breakfast. Pineapple honey glazed ham. This reminds me of a pineapple upside down cake. But that is pretty funny. That looks cool. Looks good. Corn casserole with ham kale. Nice. Stuffed standing rib roast. Yummy. Christmas stuffing with bacon. Interesting. Looks like they had like some rice in there. Shaved Brussels sprouts. That's kind of an interesting stuffing. All right, so that's the first 10 from this list, and there's more. We'll cover that, but I want to kind of jump around from these lists. Let me take a look over at the... Hello, Miss Towel. Yeah, I do keto. I have some keto stuff on my channel. I have about 4 or 5 keto recipes on my website and on my channel. Like if you go to my website here and type in keto in the search, keto blueberry pancakes, keto pizza, keto peanut butter cups, keto shortbread, keto granola bars. And then there's gluten-free caramel brownies, but those aren't necessarily keto, but it is gluten-free. But yeah, so there's 5 keto-specific recipes for you if you want to check those out. Where am I? Okay, we'll go to this one. This is 60 iconic Christmas dinner recipes to fill your whole menu. This is from Delish. I'll cover some of my Christmas recipes as well. Have a great day, Faith. Take care. Thank you, Backyard Q. Peace and love as well. Jamaican wash, it definitely depends on the recipe, but a lot of recipes you can replace the pork with something else. If you don't eat pork, absolutely. Just depends on the recipe. Oh yeah, look at those potatoes. Honey brown sugar glazed ham. Ham is one of my favorite meats. I love ham. I always look forward to Christmas ham. Perfect prime rib. Oh, I love prime rib. Yummy. Cranberry brie bites. That is a tongue twister. Cranberry brie bites. Brie cheese is yummy. Those look good. Nice appetizer. Beef tenderloin. Yummy. Pull apart Christmas tree. That's cool. That's a good idea. Pull apart bread and you make it in form of a Christmas tree. Looks like butter and garlic and looks like some basil or parsley on top of there. Parmesan cheese with some mozzarella on there as well. You pull it apart and dip it in some of that sauce. Roasted Brussels sprouts. I have roasted Brussels sprouts here on my channel. Love roasted Brussels sprouts. Another ham recipe. Roast beef. Yummy. Gingerbread. I have gingerbread cookies. You were asking for my recipes, so I do have gingerbread cookies, which was the thumbnail for this video. Air fryer steak. Christmosas. I don't drink alcohol, but if someone drinks alcohol, they might want to make a Christmosa cocktail. Or you can make it a mocktail, I guess. Roasted red potatoes. I do have a yummy roasted potatoes recipe here on the channel, which is yummy. Provençal potatoes. So yummy. Bouchée de Noël. Boucher de Noël. I probably pronounced that wrong, but there we go. That looks amazing. It's pretty much a chocolate log cake, and it looks like a ho-ho. I think that's what they're called. A giant ho-ho with like a ganache around it and a cream cheese or some kind of a nice filling in the middle spiral. Oh, it looks absolutely divine. I have a pumpkin roll, which is also a classic Christmas cake in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Pumpkin roll, which is looks kind of like that. Sweet potato bites, yum. Perfect mashed potatoes, of course. I got mashed potatoes on my video or here on the channel. Parmesan Brussels sprouts, another Brussels sprouts. This is a salad though, this time with shaved Brussels sprouts. And looks like they used some pomegranate, yummy pomegranate. Sugar cookies, yes, I have sugar cookies here on the channel as well. Classic roast chicken, yummy. Spinach, artichoke, zucchini bites. I'm not a huge fan of spinach or zucchini, but I love artichoke and spinach. But if it's baked like this, it's a little bit easier to eat. Drunk Jack Frosties, for those of you who drink. Candied yams, cool. Let's do another giveaway. Hello, LG05MT805338 Tribune Drive PS. Hello. Yeah, it can be very special this year, especially with all the things happening in the world this past year, this Christmas season. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, there's probably some holiday around that time that you do celebrate. It's a good time of year to be thankful for all your blessings and to be close to family if you can be, and friends as much as you can, depending on where you live with COVID restrictions and all that kind of stuff. Just be safe, but it can be very special. I think it'll be special. Yes, Loai. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But yes, I will be celebrating with family. Awesome. Yep, Bernadine, definitely make it a virgin drink. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, one of my favorite drinks actually is a virgin strawberry daiquiri because I love strawberry drinks. And that's one of my favorite virgin style drinks is the strawberry daiquiri. David Dormer. No problem, man. Take care. Patricia loves mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes with gravy. So when I was little, I would take the mashed potatoes and I would create a volcano with them. Or I'd do like a crater and then fill it with ketchup. Or I'd make a little volcano with ketchup in the middle. And then I would like slowly eat it. Or then I would mix it all together and make it like a pink color. Definition of playing with your food. Annie, hello from Missouri. Here's a little plug for my mug. I got my morning water in here. But yeah, this is my If I Can Do It, You Can Do It mug. If you're looking to pick up a gift for yourself or a family member that likes the show, In the Kitchen with Matt, Let's Get Baking mug. I think I have this pinned at the above the chat. There's a pin there. You can find the mug, and that'd be awesome. It'll help support the show, and you'll get yourself a cool little memento for the show. What is my favorite Christmas candy? Angel food candy. Lori, my favorite candy for Christmas might be the almond roca. I love almond roca. It's pretty much a toffee with chocolate on top and almonds. Some people just call it an English toffee. but we call it almond roca, even though almond roca I think is the brand name, but we just call it almond roca. It's pretty much a toffee, and it's so amazing, so yummy. And I have that video on my channel. My mom's been making that for years and years and years, and so it's kind of like a fun thing to make for Christmas. Really good. Barb is asking about the kitchen remodeling. So at the early of this live stream, I was talking about I hung the first cabinet door, and I was talking about how the hinges didn't match any of the holes, or no new hinge at the hardware store matched the holes, and so I didn't want to fill and repaint all the holes in my doors and on the housing of the cabinet. So I wound up just painting my hinges. Not the handles. The new handles fit fine, and I hung the first door right before I started the live stream. So I'm going to hang the rest of the doors today, which will be fun. And then I'll do other stuff. The cabinets, or not the cabinets, the quartz countertops will be put in the next week or two. And there's other things I need to do. Like if you look here, those blinds or shutter blinds will be replaced with some white ones, brand new white ones. And then that table, the kitchen table that I sit at, I'm getting a new table, going to be like a dark walnut color. And the can lights I need to put in. I want to put in the can lights. At least I think I bought the can lights, but I want to put those in. Happy holidays, Jamaica Wash. Stay safe as well. Appreciate it. Patricia's molasses candy. I have molasses cookies here on the channel, which are really, really yummy, soft, and nice, rich molasses flavor. Some people call them a ginger snap, but they're not a ginger snap because ginger snaps are crunchy and they actually snap. That's why they're called a ginger snap. But these are like a soft molasses. But as far as molasses candy goes, I'm not familiar with that. But I'm sure you can easily find one on Google. Just type in molasses candy on Google search and you'll probably find exactly what you're looking for. Or if you put in a request, I can probably make it for you. But just if it is a request, if you do have a request, put that on one of my videos, any of the videos that I have, and make a comment with the request, because that's how I keep track of the requests. Fairy food, I'm not really familiar with what fairy food is. Barbo, we talked about this a little bit earlier. I don't really decorate my house just because it's just me, and it's just something I would do if I had a wife and kids. So in the future I'll definitely do that. So instead I will enjoy the decorations at my parents' house and at my friends and family that I go and visit. I do have Christmas recipes, messy. I have several here on my channel as well already. Thank you, Inoka. Okay, let's do another drawing, and then we'll cover some more recipes. So if you're not participating, make sure you say something in the chat. That way you will show up on the chat. Show up, and you'll show up on my participants list. Say something in the chat. And so you will show up on my list. So here is the list. So if you want to be eligible for the giveaway, you need to just type something in the list. You could just write the word something. You could write the word hello. You could write the word my favorite dessert is this. And write whatever it is. Whatever you want to do, just say something so you'll show up here on the chat. And then Inoka, I'm going to skip you this time since you won today. So just say something so you'll show up on the chat. There we go. Got some more people showing up. Well, sorry, I just yawned. While we're waiting for a few more people to show up. There we go. A lot more people. Yeah. Easy, quick Bisquick sausage balls. Interesting. Those look like a good appetizer. Honey garlic cauliflower. That sounds good. Yeah, I got more people. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Okay, here we go. And now I will number you off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Wait, did I skip? I need to skip Inoka on myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I have one, Barb. A very easy bread stuffing recipe. Okay, so let me do this and then I'll just show you how to find that one. Come over here. 14, right? 14. Drum roll, please. And the winner is number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fancy Spider. Fancy Spider, congratulations. Fancy Spider. Wait, no. Fancy Spider, congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Fancy Spider 1. Fancy Spider 1. And we'll save that. Congratulations. Okay, so Barb, I want to show you my fancy stuffing. If you go to my channel here, or if you just type in on YouTube, stuffing Matt, stuffing in the kitchen with Matt. And there is the bread stuffing right there. It is so yummy. Okay, that top one. Just type in easy stuffing recipe in the kitchen with Matt. Or if you go on my website here and just in the search bar, I hit stuffing, that might be the quickest way to find it. And there you go, easy stuffing. It's really good and super easy to make. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Fancy Spider 1, yes you did, congratulations. So Fancy Spider, make sure to email me, and you can do that here on my website. Just go to contact right here and fill this out and email me, and then I will reply back with the ebook that you won. Or you can find if you go to my YouTube channel here and click on the About, boom, and just go down here to view email address, and you can find it that way. But it's really easy, matt@inthekitchenwithmatt.com. So email me and I will reply back with your winnings. Yeah. Coco plays, hello. I love, you say I love food. I do too. I love food. Love yummy food. All right. Back to some of these recipes. This is a different list by the Spruce Eats. The 65 best Christmas desserts of all time. So this is a ultimate sticky toffee pudding. Chocolate Boucher de Noël. We already looked at that on the other list. I think I pronounced that right. Boucher de Noël. Christmas spiced Victoria sponge cake. Yum. Eggnog pie. Cool if you like eggnog. I'm not a huge eggnog fan, but there we go. Pecan pie cheesecake. Yum. Chocolate candy cane cake. Yummy. Peppermint bark cheesecake. Nothing I don't like about that. Cranberry upside down cake. That's a cool idea. Instead of using pineapple, do cranberry. That would be cool to do. Yummy. I do have a pineapple upside down cake, so cranberry would be very easy. Just swap out the pineapple with the cranberries. Yummy. Eggnog white chocolate cheesecake. Traditional English trifle. Yum. Those are good. A vegan cranberry and a pear holiday pie for anyone who might be vegan. Cupcake wreath. That's pretty cool looking. Nice. Holiday rum balls. Red velvet cake. I do have a red velvet cake already on my channel. Turtle candies. Those are pretty classic. Gingerbread truffles. Cool. Let's go to this other list. Good housekeeping. This is a list of 65 as well. 65 festive Christmas desserts to get you in the holiday spirit. Snowflake cookies. Cupcake wreath. We just saw something like that. A mint chocolate cookie dough gingerbread house. Ooh, nice. Gingerbread house. So if you make a gingerbread house, you could put one of those little those little Oreo turkeys that I made on my channel. You can put them in front of the house. Christmas trifle. Jam sandwich cookies. Yum. I have something similar. Instead of jam, though, they're the stained glass cookies that you can make, which are very Christmassy. The Boucher de Noël. We saw this already. Mousse King fudge. Cool. Ginger and cream cheese sandwich cookies. Yummy. Mocha Min and star cookies. Christmas tree sheet cake. Yeah. Christmas fudge. Fudge is a very classic Christmas treat, and I have a really easy fudge recipe. Several fudge recipes, actually. Ornaments. Cool, cool, cool. Santa hat cheesecake. Santa hat cheesecake bites. So I have something similar to that. Okay, so that's cool. Those lists are awesome. I'm going to cover some that I have on my channel now. Joy, season greetings. Yeah, so those are some cool lists of give you ideas if you are looking for stuff. But here on my website and channel, if you come over here and we'll type Christmas and see what I have tagged as Christmas. I haven't tagged everything as Christmas, but so the stained glass cookies are very Christmassy. These Oreo balls are really good thing for Christmas, and you can do like the green and red sprinkles on top. You could do a different color chocolate if you wanted to do. You can do like a red-green chocolate. The red velvet cake mix crinkles. These are a Christmassy cookie. The orange candied orange peel is very classic. Sweet potato pie. These dinner rolls are really yummy dinner rolls. The gingerbread cookie, the pumpkin roll, easy sugar cookie. More dinner rolls for Christmas dinner. Cinnamon raisin bread. This is one of my all-time favorite breads to make. Again, this would be part of my, I guess I would also have to have this as part of my ultimate breakfast. Really neat story about this is I used to make this when I was younger in my teenage years, and I would make several small loaves of this, and my mom would take it to her work and sell it, and that's how I would raise money for Christmas presents, to buy Christmas presents for my family. Yummy, yummy, amazing recipe. And now, I don't have them as tagged as Christmas, but if you type in for fudge, you can find all the fudge recipes, and these are all Christmas related as well. So the peanut butter cup fudge, so good. Cookies and cream fudge, so yummy. The peanut butter fudge, which is pretty much the same base as this peanut butter cup fudge. And then the homemade 3-ingredient, super easy fudge recipe. Like if you don't have the time or can't take the time to make a traditional fudge where you need to babysit it on the stovetop, then do this one. And you could turn these brownie pops easily into Christmas themed instead of doing a Halloween themed. You can decorate them Christmas style. So there we go. That gives you some ideas. And then that gives you ideas of recipes that I have that are Christmas related. I'll do a few more this holiday season. I have a couple ideas of things I'm already going to do. Some little appetizers and little treats that are super easy to make that don't really require any cooking. I have more ideas like those Oreo turkeys, so kind of on the same vein as those to make. So I'm going to do a few of those things. And then, yeah, there we go. Let me review this. Seasons, yeah, I love cheesecake, messy vlog. Joseph, hello Joseph, welcome. Joseph Birch is one of my long time viewers. Sunita Maria, hello. Yeah, fudge. That's okay, Lulu. You don't have to celebrate Christmas to enjoy all those treats. You can make those treats and baked goods any time of the year, not even just during Christmas. And you can decorate them totally different if you don't celebrate Christmas. And there's very many people out in the world that don't. Several people. At least a couple billion people that don't celebrate Christmas, and that's okay. You have own holidays probably that you celebrate. Awesome. And there's plenty of foods like from other cultures that I like to eat and make, even though I don't celebrate a specific holiday that they have. Like I don't necessarily celebrate Jewish holidays, but I like the Jewish food. Hello, Joseph Birch. Hello. Just use the fluff recipe. Just use the fluff recipe for fudge. No. No. I will use the 3-ingredient fudge because it's only 3 ingredients. And because I like it and I can do it in the microwave. Ooh, the microwave is bad. So many people also comment about the microwave. If you don't like the microwave, then don't use it. But sometimes I like to use it. And whenever I talk about the microwave, I always give you the option to do it on the stovetop. So there we go. But what I love about the fudge recipe is it's so awesome. You just take the sweetened condensed milk, you heat it up really hot in the microwave, you pour it over your chopped up chocolate, and you let it sit there for like 5 minutes, and it melts the chocolate, and then you add one of the other ingredients. There's another ingredient to it. Anyway, I have to look at the recipe. What is it? It's so easy, I forgot. Oh, the butter, yeah. I mean, technically you can make it with 2 ingredients, but the butter adds a little bit of flavor. And then if you want to use a 4th ingredient, you can add some vanilla extract. But yeah, so technically you can make the fudge with just the chocolate and the sweetened condensed milk. Crazy in Love with Jesus made the Impossible Pie. Awesome. I'm glad you like that. Lulu Sadal is Indian. Awesome. Hello, Go Inspiration. I am doing well. Goodbye, Inoka. Stay safe, stay healthy. Dennis White's going to make pound cake for care boxes this year. Awesome, yeah. Pound cake's awesome. And that's another easy cake recipe. I have a pound cake here on my channel and on my website. Lulu thought it was pre-recorded. It will be after, once I'm done and in the stream, then it will turn into an actual video that you can go back and watch. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, I like traditional fudge that you babysit. It's very yummy, but I also like the 3-ingredient fudge. So when someone says, "Oh, that's not real fudge," I had someone a couple years ago comment about the 3-ingredient fudge and said, "That's not real fudge." It's like, it's fudge. It may not be the fudge that you like. Also, when people make comments about a recipe that they haven't even tried it, it makes me laugh. But David, still here, huh? Joseph is asking about the iOS app. I have several iOS apps, but not sure which app you're referring to. You are welcome, Go Inspiration. Have I made any Depression era pies? Not specific Depression era pies, but I have a few pies that I've done. I don't know if apple pie is considered a Depression era, but apple pie is really easy. Water pie or Sprite pie? Nope, I'm not familiar with water pie or Sprite pie. Messy Vlogs likes the crepes. Awesome. Crepes are, oh, I forgot about crepes. Crepe. I can never say it pronounced. I can't ever pronounce it perfectly the French way. So I'll just say it the American way. Crepe. I even heard Gordon Ramsay, renowned chef, say crepe. So yeah, if he can say crepe, then I can say crepe. Oh, cobbler, yummy. I love peach cobbler. But yeah, I would have crepes as well as part of my, and waffles, Belgian waffles. I would just have a huge display of all my favorite desserts and eat them, or not desserts, breakfast for my ultimate breakfast. Sophia, hello. Barbo is wondering about flavor extracts. Yes, you can. Traditionally, vanilla extract is the traditional flavor for sugar cookies. But if you want to have a little orange flavor to it, you can use orange extract, almond extract. But be careful. Some of those are more potent, like almond extract and orange extract, I think are a little bit more potent than vanilla extract. So you may want to just do like half of it. Like if it calls for a teaspoon of vanilla extract, maybe just do a half a teaspoon. Peppermint extract is super potent as well, so you wouldn't want to use the full amount of peppermint, or mint extract, I mean. But like if you want your cookies to be a mint flavor, then use a little bit of that. Like the mint cookies that I make, oh, this is not necessarily Christmas specific, but it's really yummy, and it would make very good Christmas cookies. These mint cookies, and if you haven't tried these, you guys, you got to try these. These are absolutely amazing. These thin mint cookies are so good. So yummy. Very proper for Christmas. These lemon butter cookies are really good and easy to make. These shortbread cookies would be a Christmas style cookie as well. These shortbread thumbprint cookies with the jam, strawberry jam or raspberry jam. Yeah, so those are some more Christmas ideas. Chocolate raspberry tart, I always make that for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Triple berry pie. Yeah, you can't go wrong with pie for Christmas. Pumpkin Rice Krispie treats. It's more of a Thanksgiving or Christmas or Halloween and Thanksgiving. But, you can do pumpkin treats as well. These hand pies are good. Whoopie pies. These red velvet whoopie pies could be a good Christmas theme. Christmas Rice Krispie treats by using the Christmas Rice Krispies from the store. Popcorn balls, that's Christmassy. sweet potato pie, easy pecan pie, homemade pumpkin pie, pecan pie brownies, caramel rose apple pie, apple crumb pie, key lime pie, triple berry pie, homemade pie crust, classic easy apple pie. There you go, there's a bunch of recipes. Hello, Kimberly in Brunswick, Georgia. No, I haven't done biscotti yet. I need to do biscotti. Messi says it's 8:14 there. And so 18, 14, that's just 8 p.m., right? I'm not really good with military time. We call that military time. Awesome. Awesome, Dennis. If I ever get to the point where I need to make an app, I'll definitely hit you up, okay? That would be fun to have like an In the Kitchen with Matt app. At some point in the future, I would probably have one, which would be fun. Miriam, hello. Joseph is asking what my favorite TV show is. Right now, my favorite show is The Mandalorian. Yeah, that's probably one of my all-time favorite TV shows. I bet one of my favorite shows when it finally comes out is going to be the Lord of the Rings show being developed on Amazon Prime by Amazon, the Lord of the Rings show. So I'll be excited for that TV show. But The Mandalorian right now is my favorite. Miriam is watching the videos right now about cookies. Awesome. Yes, so Star Wars is awesome. Oh, hello, Victoria. Awesome, Kimberly. I'm glad you tried them and like them. I am doing well. I am doing very well, Victoria. Thank you for asking. Crazy in Love with Jesus' name is Kat. Hello, Kat. So yeah, can you make the biscotti request? Kat, can you do on one of my videos, just in the comments, write the request for the biscotti? Because that is how I keep track of the requests. Baby Grogu. Rules, yes. I'm still gonna call him Baby Yoda. Grogu, for some reason that's a Grogu. I just, it's like a tongue twister for me. Grogu. I'm gonna call him Baby Yoda, but Baby Yoda. Baby Grogu. Anyway, Grogu. Grogu just reminds me of I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Grogu. For those of you who know Guardians of the Galaxy. What's my favorite game? I don't play a lot of games. I do have an Xbox. You can see the controller on the table there, but that's just so I can watch Netflix. Every once in a while, I do play games. I like fantasy role-playing games, like Skyrim. It's probably one of my all-time favorite games. And like Dragon Age, kind of where you can get immersed in an environment and you like go on quests and help people, things like that. And then I like sports games, like playing Madden football games. What's nice about a game like Madden is I can just play for like 45 minutes, play one game and feel like I am done and just put it away. But when I play a game like Skyrim, I get really sucked in and like I journey to like a new town and I walk around and next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by and I haven't really done anything. I've just kind of looked around and that stuff, but I love those kind of games. Just But anyway, I just don't play them very often because it takes way too much. It takes a lot of my time. I'm tired. All right, Dennis. Take care. Have fun making pancakes with the family. Joseph, I'm all caught up on The Mandalorian. I've watched all the episodes. Wait, no. I didn't watch yesterday's. No, I haven't watched Friday's episode because usually I wait to watch that with my friend. And so I have not watched the latest episode. So I'm excited to watch that. I'm not sure when I'll watch it. Maybe on Monday or Wednesday I will watch it. Hello, Jermaine. Yes, Groot is awesome character. Abby and Chelsea Webb, hello. All right, everyone. It's been an hour and 20 minutes since I've been streaming, and one of my longer ones. I think I'm going to call it a morning where I am at, and I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to eat some breakfast, and I have to get onto my kitchen and hang those cabinet doors. I'm excited to do that. Candy Crush is fun. Oh, I do play Candy Crush when I'm sitting on the couch watching TV. I'll play Candy Crush a little bit. I can multitask pretty easy. But thank you, everyone, for joining. I appreciate you joining. Make sure, again, to check out my website if you haven't been to the website, inthekitchenwithmatt.com. Make sure to go to my channel here and make sure to hit that notification bell. Find me on Pinterest, pinterest.com, In the Kitchen with Matt. You can find me there, all my pins. Facebook, facebook.com/In the Kitchen with Matt. You can find me there. Pretty awesome. Instagram, In the Kitchen with Matt. Find me on there. I do some posts that you may not find here on the cooking channel. Here is my Baby Yoda pumpkin carving that I did. Or Baby Grogu. And on Twitter, Kitchen with Matt, @Kitchen with Matt. So there we go, everyone. Make sure to hook up those social media channels. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. And we'll see you again at the beginning of the year in 2021, January. First Saturday in January, I'll be live again. So have happy holidays, whatever holiday that you are celebrating this month. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 will be a little better of a year for us health-wise and for the world. And stay safe and make sure to obey the rules whatever rules are in place for wherever you live. Whatever that may be, whatever you want to do. I won't know if you obey the rules or not. But just stay safe and try to be healthy and happy. And thank you for supporting me with the show and watching the videos and writing comments and leaving thumbs ups and everything. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.